You know sometimes how when you hear somebody talking like this and you can't focus on what they're saying because you're too busy counting the average number of us they use per sentence to really focus on what they're saying. It's annoying, but it doesn't really matter. Human communication is 80% body language. What words we may on occasion find ourselves in need of are few and extraordinarily basic. In fact, when words become too much, we can rudimentarily express our opinions with a mere ugh. After thousands of years of human existence, after the invention of the telegraph and telephone and enabling nearly every American with the ability to speak with anyone anywhere, we have learned to communicate as well as animals. Perhaps not even as well as animals, depending on which animals you look at. In the classic series by C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia, the world begins at the dawn of time, when Aslan, the creator of Narnia, sings the world into existence and entreats its inhabitants. Narnia, awake! Love, think, speak! Be talking beasts. He gives them this amazing gift and commands them to use it, the gift of words. We all have this gift, but even more, we have the freedom to use this gift. Not everyone has had that freedom. Helmuth Hubener, a 16-year-old boy growing up in Nazi Germany, understood the power of words. Though many in that time were ignorant of the true horrors daily committed by Hitler and his followers, Helmuth knew what was happening and knew it was wrong. He, with the help of several friends, utilized the power of words to try and wake up others to what was happening around them, but he lacked the freedom to do so. He published his opinion and for it was beheaded. Because he spoke for what he believed, because he spoke against wrong. In America today, we have the freedom to fully and freely express our opinions in a way the world has rarely seen before. This is a freedom that our country was built upon. In 1775, at the Virginia Convention, in front of 120 delegates, Patrick Henry stood and gave a speech that would build a nation and change the world, saying, hey, so I don't want to offend anyone, and I know you're all really smart, but I kind of think, well, I don't really like what's happening, and I don't know. No, this was a matter of war or the continued endurance of tyranny. He had this amazing gift of words and an amazing opportunity to use them. And when the time came to do so, he didn't hesitate or apologize for what he had to say. We all have these amazing gifts, but more often than not, instead of asserting our opinions, we apologize for them. We are so afraid of offending somebody else that we apologize for what we believe in case they think differently. History has shown us time and again, example after example, of people who have spoken for their beliefs, often against social norms and with severe repercussions, and changed the world. When Patrick Henry stood to speak, he stood and spoke with force, with conviction for what he was saying, because he was determined to be heard, ending his speech by stating, "Gentlemen may cry peace, peace, but there is no peace. The war is actually begun. What is it that gentlemen wish? Why stand we here idle? Our brethren are already in the field. Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God! I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death." He didn't prepare that speech beforehand. As far as we know, he never once thought those words before he actually stood and said them. How many people do you know of that could, on a moment's notice, get up and give a speech that would change the world? Could you get up and promote what you believed so eloquently and without apology? We have this amazing gift of words. And we also have the amazing gift of being able to use them. You are the only you who will ever live. And nobody else will think exactly like you do. You are the only one who can give a voice to your ideas. Please don't apologize for what you have to say. Use these amazing gifts we have. Because who knows? Maybe one day you'll change the world with them.